linda or pura. I hope you guys are doing well and wicked, all that good stuff. Pomoko soyo. Have you eaten today? Are you having a good day and eating well? I am here back with another video, another reaction video. I think it's time for the Minsung moment because we have Minsung update, okay? I know how much you guys love your Minsung moments because I love my Minsung moments as well. Like, we can't live without Minsung. So I thought, let's do it. Let's get another Minsung moment in here. This one specifically is things you didn't notice, new moments May and June. So I don't know. Let's see. There's definitely some Minsung moments I've noticed. So let's see if we could go through this together and see if it's legit, if they're actually moments. What do we think? What are our thoughts? Because you know your girl's gonna be that best. So let's do it. 3, 2. Let's go. Let's get right into it. More sausage. More sausage. Again, excuse my voice. Sorry, I know it's not like the best right now. Ooh, I watched this a lot. But did I miss something? His eyes are so soft looking at him. Oh, he's so adorable. The way he does look down at him though. I did notice he looks at him quite a bit. I love this! Oh, so cute. Again, the hair touch right after interacting. Alright, nothing wrong with touching your hair, you know, like... I feel like that's supposed to be like the analogy. This is probably like more of like analysis type stuff, which I like to particularly be very, you know, particular about. I feel like it's it could be a bit much, you know. It could be too much analyzing, too much getting too in depth, especially when it comes to, you know, like the everyday things. So I will be pointing out things that I don't particularly think are noted, like, or notable, but the creator will have thought they were notable. So let's see. He's so adorable. I'll give you a ticket when I shout. Oh, adorable. Oh, I love that though. Him rubbing his back. He's so cute. I think that's a bit normal. Our body always exposes what a person is doing to us inside. A bit much. A bit later, Jason constantly moves. Honey constantly moves. Oh, okay. See, I didn't catch that before. He does seem to grab his leg there. He like, yo, calm down, biz. We have noted a few times here and there, and you know, a few times where Lino does catch Honey's fidgeting. Honey's a fidgeter, and he does catch his little like nicks and ticks and things like that. So there's definitely that knowing of each other. You know, they know each other very well. Lino knows Honey very well, and these little things that he does, and he moves around and he can't help it. So we do catch that quite a bit. So yes, he does stop the fidgeting. I do see that. Some months ago, Jason was, yes. I do recall catching this moment. Sort of subconsciously, you know, just subconscious, like, you know, like he immediately gravitates toward, instinctively, rather, is more the word I'm looking for. Yes. Interesting. Suspicious. I'm so lame. Have you really tried? Suspicious. I'm so whack. I'm sorry. Ignore me. Cuties. I love Honey's so funny. Han's butt, of course it's sexy for him. Okay. Has his arm around Felix. I mean, yeah. There seems to be a mosquito. Oh! Is this editing playing tricks on me, or... You know, honestly, I didn't catch that. He was acting like there was something there all of a sudden. He's there. Get your head off, VIDS. Now, we could be wrong here, but that was a pretty well sought moment. Not gonna lie. Oh yes, the infamous. Move your hand, Biddy. Move it, Biss. Which we love. Oh, he's adorable. He's whining at him. These two. Ah! Cute! You know, I noticed the faces, but I didn't notice the little, you know, like the, yeah, okay. Okay. See cheek literally pressing out. They're just, okay. The way Honey's straight upset. But yes, we're in public, okay? And we're not just in any kind of public. We are in a whole room full of fans public right now. We are on tour public, okay? And he said, no, look back. I did nothing. There was a little hesitation. Belina don't give a F in the end. This is whoa. See, this is such a big sign of insecurity. Him wanting to touch was a reflex, but his brain was like, wait, we're in public. I don't think that has to do with insecurity. I think it just has to do with you're in public. Again, these are my thoughts. These are my that's you could say it's my opinion, but I definitely wouldn't go as far either way as to say what somebody else's insecurities are. So I would say that as a factual sense that we don't know that's an insecurity of his. Rather, it is a drawback, you know, in the thought process. But again, Lino does it anyway, so that's just how his brain works, right? Lino's like, I'll do it anyway. This is a reflex. His body moves on its own. Okay. Well, I mean, I do agree there to some measure. Yeah, you know, there's the instances of just needing to want or touch things that they're used to, but again, there's the public atmosphere, and I always say, you know, things that are behind closed doors, that's the different story. That's the instances that are more natural that we can't see or know about, but what they do display to us is always, you know, that's what we see, that's what we go off of. So, you know, if he does stop himself from these instances of being touchy, you know, particularly with Hani, vice versa, that it is a thought process of like, you know, what would he have done in this situation of being touchy or whatever, you know what I mean? It's always been interesting to think about. And this, like, dang, I can't read that fast, man. Oh, I'm sure he's grabbing the bootay. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I keep on repeating and repeating and repeating. Okay, the moment showed that he wanted to pull him closer. It was a reflex, a physical reaction because he desired it, but he remembered the camera and did it. I don't know about that. You say you're repeating it. I don't really know about that because I don't know, again, what goes on in Lino's head enough to know. I mean, we can imagine many things go on in their heads, but in this instant, I mean, Lino be, like, I don't know if y'all notice, if y'all pay attention, but Lino be getting the grabs in on those cheeks, okay? They be playing around all the time. They all tend to do it here and there, but Lino specifically, poor honey has, he is the one true victim at the end of the day of Lino's butt hunting. Like, he takes the cake for all of them at the end of the day. They all take it, but he takes it. So that's my theory half the time, is he's just getting the cheeks in. I mean, there could be readjusting, things like that. Yeah, for sure. Who knows? That's just so funny to me. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. They're adorable. Sorry if I skim through it just a bit. Yes! The butt grabbing moments! That's what I'm talking about. You gotta get that bum. Gotta get it in. He says, stop it. He was going in. I love it. They're so adorable. Lip bite. Stop. Should we make a bet? Better someone who done everything with him. He just said, you two married. Married why? Lino said didn't get on a date with Sungmini. Date why? Lino, what did you eat on your date? Oh, yes. What did you eat on your date? I think how Lino is like, date what? Huh, why date? Well, of course, Lino always has to bear all the attacks in his V lives from everybody's like, so you and honey, blah, 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 blah. I will say this moment gets me because he's just like, he gets so flustered. Oh, honey. Oh, why are you holding your face for that long? Okay, but sometimes, okay, I know you're probably like, okay, Biz, you cannot find a deflect for everything, and I can't find a deflect for everything because I love me some Minsung, and I cannot, and I refuse to find a deflect for everything. But if there were one, it would probably pertain to food being that good, right? Because I tend to think that there are lots of Koreans who really, really have such an appreciation for food, and there's lots of different countries that have appreciation for their food, and I don't know, maybe that's just, that could be it. It could have been like, man, that meat was so good. Oh, that cookie was so good that I couldn't help it. But I don't know. I feel like it's a flustered, cute moment. At least that's what I would like to keep in my head as well. But he says they kept complimenting the food, things like that. So there's that as well. They could have been like just so in their feels and so enjoying it together. Like that also could have been like the moment. Or there could have been something that happened and we just don't know. Because we just don't know. But I want to know. Because I love how flustered he does get. They go out for dinner, blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Dinner the most. But they also go to parks, picnics, fishing, movies. Yeah. I mean, that's what you do when you're roommates. Well, when you've been roommates for so long, you go out, you hang out and do things. Stuff and things. And then there's these cutie moments where you're like, you two, stop it. What y'all doing? Yeah. Definitely special bond moments with these two. That's so great. Definite couple vibes. 100% all the way. It's so adorable. Comes over to him. Yes, Lino. Lino's so funny. Lino's so proud of himself. A big cat. Oh? Saying that he loves Quokka's big and fluffy cheeks. Adorable. Ooh. Okay, they're trying to hide the pants. I know, for sure, because they're all, or the shorts, because they're all wearing pants. And I think it was Yena that's just wearing shorts. I don't think the face touching so much. I don't really feel like that's so much of a thing, as much as maybe they'd want to think it is. I think maybe if there is nervousness or whatever, it's like a natural nervousness that just comes along with being in front of a camera more than anything than not. That could just be me there. I've been asleep when honey called me. Honestly though, the baby talk, the like, I mean, we can all say like, oh, that's just like a normal thing, but I think it's a very special normal thing with these two. Okay, let's be real, like, come on. So adorable. Now, we've all seen this moment. We've all seen these moments. This is just iconic. All the babies. These two. Sometimes you can't tell. It's like, are they just like feeding into, you know, what everybody wants? Or are they just, you know, are they having these moments? What do you guys think? Are you guys like, do you guys think that every moment is a mincing moment? Or do you think some of them are kind of like, you know, these funny moments like that where they may just be like feeding into it, especially because it is like cutesy too, which can still be minsungy, right?
맞아요.
Dang, miss, how you gonna ask if you can post him a bit? That's his stuff. He'll post it if he wants to post it. Dang, like, she gonna have him on the spot. Like, you gonna post it, miss? You gonna let us see? You gonna drop us that pic?
이제 정상적인 사진 나온 사진들을 한번.
He said, let me ask Lino real quick if he wants it posted like that. Hold on.
그래도 좋은 사진 있어 꼭 올려줄게.
As if to say, I know you got some of them pics. Post them, bitch. Hey, kyota. I love Felix saying it, kyota. The belly. Ooh, the eyebrow raise though, Lee, that was up. They're fun. They're just funny. That is so sweet though. So sweet. Oh. Oh. I cannot. There's always that closeness that they have. There's always that comfort of them always being near. And honey just always gotta bend over. Like, you know what? That's gonna be my next angle here, is that does honey always have to be bending over doing something, fixing something when old butt hunter is nearby? Because he knows damn well he's coming in hot some way or another. So I don't know. It seems a little purposeful to me. That's all I'm gonna say. He really can't though. Like, that's straight up. He cannot resist himself. The way he looked around. Oh. Okay. Has to look again. I mean, really? He said, let me help us. Let me help us too. They're just so adorable. His facial muscles are all tensing and pressing out. He's flustered and affected by the sight in action. Well, that is what happens when you whoopsh, you know what I'm saying? It's a pretty normal reaction when you like it, you know what I mean? I don't just go around smacking everybody's bum, but when I do smack bum, there's a reason I smack bum, and I'm like, yes, please. Get in there, get in, you know what I mean? Alright, maybe he's just licking the lips because they're a little dry, but other than that, indeed. Oh, why does Hottie just look like such a little, like, cute fucker? Yes, yes. I'm so dumb. I'm random. He's just insane. We love him for it. We also love Felix attacking one of the staff members in the back with his cuteness. Just stray kids, you know? Stray kids things. And then there's just Biddy. Like, Biddy's just looking like a model, like, hanging out on the sofa back there. Totally immersed. Yes, yes. Leno's satisfied. Stop someone gelato. Yes, they often went together. I love this shot of Honey. He looks so precious with his glasses on and his hair all in his face, his blondness. I just love it. He just looks so sweet. I love it so much. Yes, these two in their world. I find it so interesting how Honey whispers that someone is outside. You got Sith to hide? Sith? What's Sith mean? You got Sith to hide? You got something to hide? Maybe that's what it means. You got something to hide? Well, I don't know. Well, they're idols, you know. Like, you gotta be keep it on the down low. What kind of ticket is this, Lino? He's so adorable though. Come on. The way he, like, the little smirk pins up. I can't with him. It's been a while, y'all. I don't know if I caught him saying that before. Let's lock arms. Let's lock arms. It's been a while. I personally find it suspicious how Han wants to lock arms right after hearing that Chunglings are all lovey-dovey. It gives a give me some attention to or let's be cute to vibes. This is true. I do agree. I definitely agree. There's definitely that need for attention and, you know, that kind of like motive, especially with other ships and whatnot, you know what I mean? Especially when they know it. Someone did say in the comments, I replied that like Chanlix or Hyunlix and Minsung, they kind of like go back and forth and kind of make fun of each other and tease each other. I really think that for sure, especially when they notice, you know, something, they're always quick to kind of like dabble on it. And even if it's like intended further, you know, just the fact that they do it, it is really funny and it's adorable. They're so adorable. Oh, the way he said, he's so proud. Yes, but I love it. Oh, the shock. He was so shocked. He said, "Oh, really?" Oh, so adorable. You know, it is something, you know, I know it's like maybe too much to examine them, like closely looking at everything that they're looking at, but there is a lot of times where you're just like, okay, there's some definite like longing the way that they look at each other, and it's so precious. Look at the way he looks at the camera too. I'm so sad. My ultimate, my new favorite clip. Well, I loved that. I loved it. It was actually really good. There were a lot of moments that I would definitely say were very minsungy, new minsungy moments. There are of course those bits that are like, you know, they're always a bit too overplayed or too much, too looked into, but to each their own. You guys do your own thing, feel your own thing. What do you think? What are your thoughts about this? Was it too much? Were there some parts that were too much, or were there not? This is, of course, not to knock the creator of this video. You know, I'm, of course, going to express my opinions on whatever it is and keep it real with you guys. And you guys keep it real, too. And let me know in the comments your thoughts. And do you watch videos like this? Are they too much? Are they too intense? Or do you feel it as well? We did do a similar one with Felix and Jeannie, and that was really interesting. So I do find this interesting, but I like that these were a lot of like really raw moments. We might do some more like jealousy moments. See if those are worth like dabbling into, and are they real, or are we just getting fan service? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Please comment below. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the flippity flop. Kamsahamnida. I appreciate you coming. And I'm saying, I will catch you on the flippity flop. Yeah.